Let's talk about imposter syndrome. I know you mentioned that a little bit, but some people might be experiencing this without even knowing this term, right? So what is it, and how have you seen this manifest in the clients that you work with?
Yeah, so imposter syndrome is when we feel like a fraud. It's when we're in a space or an industry or even at an income level and we feel like we don't belong there. If let's take it back to corporate, if you get a promotion and you're now a senior manager and you feel like it's too soon, I'm not ready, no one's going to respect me, I haven't done X, that's imposter syndrome. In the online space, it's do I have enough experience to really talk about this? Can I compete?
Hmm.
Comparing yourself to everyone else. And for those watching, I would encourage you to research imposter syndrome. Harvard Business Review has really great articles. This is not just another buzzword. This is actually a psychological term where psychologists have researched and studied this, and their primary group was actually high performing women. That's who
Interesting.
psychologists studied when they created this term, high performing women in corporate America. And so it's the self-talk that we give ourselves despite evidence that it is not true,
Hmm.
right? So we
Yeah.
tell ourselves all of these things about why we're not qualified, why we're not good enough, why something's wrong with us, why we're going to fail, even though we have all of this external evidence in the form of clients, customers, engagement, partnerships, new jobs, whatever, that say otherwise. And this is so prevalent because if you face this in corporate America, and part of the reason why you left was because you wanted freedom and to be creative and all of this, that's still going to show up in entrepreneurship. It's not going to go away just because you changed environments. You have to actively work to shift that mindset. And so when it shows up for entrepreneurs, imposter syndrome could be you saying something as simple as, I'm not signing up for that technology yet because I don't have a big enough audience to use it. Or
Hmm.
I'm just not there yet. Like I have to do more behind the scenes stuff. Like we'll tell ourselves these little things. I'm not ready to make an investment in my business yet because I don't have any clients, even though the
Hmm.
investment's going to bring you the clients, right? So imposter syndrome shows up as the excuses in entrepreneurship, and
Yeah.
it also shows up as the negative feelings after a win. If you do get a victory and you immediately question it, doubt it, you
Hmm.
feel defeated after you win, that's a telltale sign that you're facing imposter syndrome.